Now, for spooky storytelling, I use an effect I call my squeaky door. I got this thing at a festival years ago, and essentially it's a little drum with a string on it, and the string goes around this stick so that when you turn the stick, it sounds like a squeaky door, or somebody walking up the stairs. And it's a really cool effect, and everybody seems to enjoy it. It works essentially on the same principle as two cans and a string telephone, where the little drum is the can and the string is, well, the string. And when the string vibrates, it makes a squeaky door sound. And since everybody enjoys this so much, I thought I'd show you how to make your own squeaky door. So the first thing we're going to need is some kite string. Got it right here. And then we're going to need a red plastic cup, or you can use blue if you'd rather, clear, whatever you got. A dowel, a button, and a piece of violin rosin. Now, this is the most exotic ingredient in the whole thing, and it's really the most absolutely necessary ingredient. So unless you're a violin player, you're not going to have this laying around the house, but I got this piece for $4 down at Guitar Center. And, you know, if you're doing this project with your library or school or Cub Scout troop or something like that, it really goes a long way. You could use it for years and years and years when you're doing Halloween events. Now, I poked a little hole in the bottom of this cup. You can't see it, but I poked it there with a pin. And then I've got my string cut, and, you know, like a foot and a half long. I'm going to moisten the end of it here. And I'm going to poke it through this little hole. Maybe. If I had thicker glasses, maybe. See if I can catch the inside of it here. There we go. Voila. Now I'm going to take this string and I'm actually going to put it through the button. I'm going to go in one hole and out the other. And this is actually kind of important because the button increases the surface area of the string and makes it conduct sound a little bit better. And you might think about that when if you're ever making two cans and a string telephone, a button actually improves your sound because it does the same thing that it's doing here. It's increasing the surface area and sending out more vibrations through your can or your cup or whatever. I'm going to tie this off using a reef knot or a square knot for you landlubbers. There we go. Pull that tight. And I'm just going to pop that through. There we go. The button is attached to the cup. Now on the other end of the string, we're going to put a loop. Like 3/4 of an inch, so just like that. Now, here's where the magic comes in. So I got my stick, and I have tried everything in the world. I put glue on it, I wet the stick, I've done everything I can, but you can't get it to make noise no matter how hard I try. And that's where the rosin comes in. This is the magic ingredient right here. And it makes perfect sense because really, this is supposed to vibrate strings. That's what this is for. You put it on the bow of your violin to make it vibrate the strings. So we're going to put it on our little dowel here. And you don't see it. It's there, but you don't actually see it. It's kind of an interesting effect. Okay? We're going to cover up our little stick with this. And this will last a long, long time. So you can give this to the kids, and the next year they come back, they make another one. And now we've got our squeaky door.